This is some grade A beef we got coming up here.
Yeah, that's a thing to keep in mind. What Matt was just saying about Kongfest. You have King Kong to look forward to every year, but then there's always going to be something changing, something you don't know what's coming. You gotta train for everything if you're going to compete in these competitions.
Interesting situation. It kind of derives from the whole CrossFit mentality, where you never really know exactly what kind of a skill you're going to have to perform at the competition. So you basically just got to be ready for everything. Okay, here we go. We've got Cole Spaulding, Kyle Taylor, Andrew Tucker rolling through this thing now. And look at the authority that these guys are using. Look at how fast they fly into those muscle ups, and look at how powerfully they toss that 250-pound clean.
Yeah, not much hesitation on these movements. I mean, you always think you're going to see at least one person who's got a deficiency, but this has been a really, really well-rounded group today.
Yeah, I don't think deficiencies are very forgiven here at Kongfest. I think if you've got any weaknesses, they're going to be highly exposed in a quick way.
We see on the ring muscle-ups, not even a press out on those ring muscle-ups, just straight into a straight arm, right from top to bottom.
Yeah, and I mean, Kyle Taylor, the guy in the middle there who's just trashing those muscle-ups, I mean, I don't know the exact stats on Kyle in terms of height and body weight, but that guy is every bit of 220, 230 pounds, maybe a little bit more than that, and he's powering through gymnastic skills in addition to handstand push-ups that he's just destroying here. This is going to be a very competitive time for Kyle. We're at 125 right now, and he's heading into his final round. Okay, Kyle Taylor, he is at 146 going into his cleans. Okay. He's gassing a little bit, obviously, but this guy is mentally tough. He's not going to let this thing go.
Yeah, towards the second or third round, you're going to start seeing some hesitation on that deadlift from a couple of people, but they're still locking out, not seeing anybody fall apart yet.
Absolutely. I think the hesitation is probably closely connected to the feeling you get like somebody's sticking an ice pick in your lower back right about that time. And it looks like that's 2:14 for Kyle Taylor. That is an outstanding time.
Good for him, setting the bar for the next heat, making it not a foregone conclusion anymore.
Absolutely, no. That is a weight that's not gonna play second to a whole lot of people in this contest. Looks like we got Andrew Tucker here, closest to us, ripping through those final 250-pound cleans.
Good turnover, but couldn't get out of the bottom.
And on top of everything, something like a power clean and a snatch, these are things that are extremely technique dependent, and trying to keep your mind focused on proper technique when absolutely everything in your body is just screaming at full volume from the fatigue of this thing is incredible.
Nice clean return. Let's see if he can close this out and move on.
Yeah, we know he wants to be able to finish this thing. I mean, these guys come to this thing, and whether or not they're going to be able to compete with the top spots, it's a huge source of pride. These guys are all strong, competitive athletes. They want to be able to make it all the way through.
And he's repping out those handstand push-ups pretty easy.
And that looks like a 3:41 time for Andrew Tucker. Outstanding. That just leaves Cole Spaulding down there trying to motor through these remaining cleans.
Next heat, we'll have Peter Samuel Lee Frank the Tank Brooks. We're at 12 minutes, 15 seconds. Cole's about to finish this thing out. There you go.
Good fight to get out of the bottom. Let's see if he can close this out in under 5 minutes.
Absolutely. He is at 4:23 right now. Looks like his handstand push-ups are a strength for him. And it
that'll
looks
end
like
it.
Cole Spaulding finishes at 4:32.
Nicely done, Germany.
So that is a very, very competitive time. Yeah, everybody at home watching this is thinking the exact same thing. Just finishing an event like this is massive. I mean, you should get a T-shirt that says "I finished Kongfest." Put it right in your drawer with your other T-shirts that say things like "I rode a unicorn" or "I found a parking space at Costco" or something like that. Those other impossible skills.
I kidnapped the real Santa Claus.
There you go, with Christmas coming right around the corner. You probably figured out this is a December event every year because it's being held here in Phoenix, Arizona, and Phoenix